You want to learn how to sign up and optimize your Upwork profile. Let's do it in this video. This is a 4-part series on Upwork, and this is the first video. Before you even think of opening an Upwork account, there are 3 things you need to do. And I'm about to walk you through them step by step so you can actually land clients instead of wasting months in frustration. This is a 4-part series on Upwork, and this is the first video. So you want to subscribe to the channel if this is something you're interested in. You want to subscribe and stay updated. Before you sign up on Upwork, you need to pick one skill, one offer. This means pick a skill you can confidently deliver at high standard, not 10 different random ones. Package it as an offer that solves a specific problem for a specific type of client. Step 2, you need to set your profile goal. I know you might be like, Mfon, which one is set profile goal again? I'm going to tell you what it is. Your profile is not a resume, it's a strategic tool. So you need to decide, is my first goal proof, payment, or portfolio? Proof here, meaning you're here to get your first review fast, even if it's a small job. Payment, you're here to make your first $500 to $1,000 as soon as possible. Portfolio, you're here to showcase strong examples of your work so you can charge even more later. Pick one. Why? Because it shapes how you price your service, shapes the kind of jobs you apply for, and also how you write your proposal. If you're everywhere, you will not see. Clarity is super important in literally everything you do. Now, to the next step, which is your headline. If you want quality clients, then you need to stop portraying newbie headlines. Make your headline client focused and result driven. For instance, email copywriter who helps e-commerce brands increase sales with conversion driven campaigns. It screams, hire me, I bring value, I can give you results. Now we've gotten all of this out of the way, let me show you how you can sign up on Upwork and optimize your profile. More importantly, let's do it. So once you sign up using your Google account, what you want to choose from here is freelancer. You want to key in your first and last name. I'm currently in Nigeria, so I'm just going to leave that in Nigeria. You click on continue. Congratulations, your account has been created. Okay, the next place we want to go to is to go to our Gmail and verify our account. Here we are. So we want to click on verify. Click on get started. Quick question first, have you freelanced before? No, I am brand new to this. I have some experience. I am an expert. So I am creating this video for somebody who is just getting started. So I'm just going to click on I am brand new to this and click on next. What's the biggest goal for freelancing? To earn my main income, to make money on the side, to get experience. Let's just use this. Click on next. I'm open to contract to hire opportunities. You keep that ticked, and then next, create a profile. Okay. How would you like to tell us about yourself? Imports from LinkedIn, upload your resume, fill out manually 15 minutes. So if you want to import from LinkedIn, you have to go to your LinkedIn and download your profile as a PDF and come back here. As you can see here, yeah, the instruction is even here. You save it to PDF, you save your profile to PDF, you click on more, you save your profile to PDF, and then you come back here and upload it. All right. Or if you want to use a resume, all you need to do is to upload your resume right here. But if you don't want to use your resume, you don't want to use your LinkedIn, you can fill this out manually. Let's just fill it manually. All right, great. So what kind of work would you like to do? I want to do which kind of work? So I'm going to choose admin support. And here you have different specialties: data entry, virtual assistants, project management, marketing. I'm going to choose virtual assistants and project management. Okay, if you're choosing sales and marketing, then you have to choose any of this or all of it. Okay, so click on next, add your skills. Just going to keep the project management and virtual assistants. You can add up to 15 skills here. All right, but for the sake of this tutorial, so this video is not too long, I'm just going to keep this 2 and move forward. Now add a title to tell the world what you do. You don't just want to write virtual assistants. Instead of saying virtual assistants, I'm going to say executive virtual assistant for busy coaches and creators. So I'm going to click on next. All right, if you have relevant work experience, add it here. We are going to fill this up. Let me fill this up briefly or quickly. So this is one of the first things clients will see. So you want to take it seriously. All right. ChatGPT can help you with this, but you don't just want to copy and paste, make it yours. All right. So this is what we have here. We have running a coaching or content driven business means wearing too many hats, but you don't have to do it all by yourself. As your executive virtual assistant, I help you run a smoother business. Here's how I support you. And then you list how you support the client. My client described me as blah, 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 blah. So we're done there. We're going to set our rates now. Moving on to our rates. As a beginner, you don't want to set your rates so high. You have to do your research and see what people like you are charging. All right, so for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to leave this at $5. When Upwork takes their 0.50 cents, you go home with $4.50 per hour. Moving on to photo and location. I hope I have a picture I can upload here. So I'm just going to check for any picture in my gallery, okay? I'm supposed to work on it to remove the background and all, but let's just proceed. Okay, attach photo. Okay, next thing you want to do is date of birth. So looking good. This is what we have here. So you want to come back here and add your skills. Okay, you can add as many as you want. All right, so let's say we're satisfied with what we have here. What you want to do is submit your profile. As you can see, my profile is 70% complete. These are things I still need to add to my profile. Some of these things, okay? But we're not going to do that now. Now, to apply for jobs on Upwork, you don't want to, for instance, this job, executive assistant, admin support, systems and support, you want to come here. As you can see here, this job, only 10 to 15 proposals have been sent. You don't want to apply to jobs that when you come here, you see 100 people or 100, it tells you that 100 people have applied for the job. You don't want to apply for such jobs. You also want to apply for jobs that are posted within few minutes. As you can see, this was posted 30 minutes ago. You can still give this a shot. Okay, so to get your Upwork profile to 100%, you want to fill the things that you need to fill here. For instance, the video introduction, fill the things that you have control over. And if you would like me to show you how to create project catalog on Upwork, you let me know in the comments. We currently do not have any portfolio here. If you want to learn how to add your portfolio to Upwork, remember that the portfolio you designed on Canva is not what you carry and dump here. So this is part 1 of the Upwork series. Make sure to subscribe for part 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you, and I hope I continue to bring value to you as well. Drop a comment in the comment section if you have any questions, and let me know where you're watching this video from. I'll see you in this video as you learn how to upload your portfolio on Upwork.